Well, more than a dozen pieces of legislation by way of orders, rules, regulations, notices, and copies of reports making their way to the Senate today. But as Carla Palmer tells us, what took precedence was the compendium of foreign service bills recently passed in the lower chamber.
Government leader in the Senate, Michael Alcides, says government is intent to bring more transparency and efficiency in the Foreign Service, saying this requires clear structure and guidelines and a concise employment path and training of public officers. The bill also calls for the establishment of a Director General with a team for day-to-day operations.
And, the question that inevitably comes up, Madam President, what about the benefits, particularly pension benefits of those who are working for government, as we would say, in the Ministry of Foreign Service, who will now transfer over to the Department of Public Service. And the bill very, very clearly lays out that there will be no loss or no reduction of any benefit, particularly as it relates to pension.
Seconder, Senator Barry Griffin is optimistic the new legislation will enhance diplomacy globally.
Foreign policy is not the luxury reserved for the world's superpowers. It is a necessity for every nation, big or small. It is the bridge that connects us to opportunities, the shield that protects us from global threats, and the tool that allows us to amplify our voice on the international stage.
Senator Darren Henfield supports foreign officers serving no more than a 2-year term abroad. Further, he noted that the stint abroad is an expensive undertaking, especially due to the educational demands for the children of foreign officers.
In 2021, 2022, we had something like 182,000, right? $966 and educational allowances, which moved by 2022 to 2023 to just under $1 million. What are you going to do with the ones that have 5 children abroad now? Are you going to recall them?
Senator Henfield is suggesting that perhaps, if not in place, a cap be implemented. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Carla Palmer.